Chat says I'm gay because I went limp after 5 minutes of fucking the Asian whore who doesn't speak any English and isn't that attractive. Also, I fap too much.
Yeah, you're not going to get AIDS from a hooker, but like at least wear a condom, dog. Alright, so why don't you explain what you want to do?
How's it going, Chad?
And what your plan and what's going on here.
So yeah, I think you mentioned I'm writing a book about streaming. That's why you've seen me over and over again on these streams. And what I want to do is just every week check in with Ice on stream, sort of ask him about what's going on, ask some hard-hitting questions, because I really want to see like the evolution of, you know, from when I first met him, like, what, February or something?
Yeah.
And then to maybe a year from now and just see what kind of crazy shit happens.
So you're going to just once a week come here, interview for like a year.
That's the plan, yeah. And
fuck you, dude. And then basically after the after the small interview that we do here, he's gonna ask. I'm gonna walk away for like a couple minutes, and he's gonna ask you guys if I lied about anything because he wants real fucking answers.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna lie, but you know some of you guys might see.
I want to hear from you guys too. So
I'm guessing that the dinner isn't at her house, cause you do not have a table and chairs. At least last time I checked.
No, we bought some.
So yeah, so I haven't really talked to you that much since you moved in here. How do you like the new place?
Get the hell out of here, nobody wants your book. Let's go make some content, boys. Hope he BZ slapped someone tonight.
I've been really good. The place has been treating me really nicely. The neighbors don't give a fuck.
Do the arm thing, do the arm thing.
The neighbors don't give a fuck. I've been blasting music all night. There's a hot tub in the back, so I can fucking jack off in that when I'm bored. We have a fire in the back that we can make fucking huge-ass 50-foot flames.
I'm out in your house smashing up your lamp,
yeah, we can
scumbag weasel.
bring like a shitload of people in here, and like the neighbors don't bitch. Nobody bitches. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get evicted from this fucking place. The landlord's understanding. She doesn't give any fucks at all.
Cool. And I think the big thing everybody was talking about was Kimberly on stream. Can you tell me how you guys met? Because I don't know how you guys met.
I mean, basically, she was a viewer that watched me. She was a viewer that watched me like very occasionally, and then so she came and said hi to me while we were doing the RV trip.
Please add Jennifer Gay to CX now.
And then
it's really fun to troll her.
we I got her number at that time as well on fucking stream. And then I just started texting her, and then after the horseshoe bait thing, and then yeah, just went from there.
Think everything is gay.
Here, I'm gonna mute this TTS real quick. All right.
What do you guys relate on? I mean, every relationship has something that. Is there something you guys like bonded over, or an interest you share? Or?
Yeah, I mean, there's shit that we bond over. So. When you date someone, you typically want to date someone that's going to, like, improve you as a person, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like she has been helping me improve as a person. She's given me a lot of good advice in text, and she's, you know, told me a lot of stuff. Like, she calls me out when I do fucking stupid shit.
Yeah.
And she, you know, just tells me what I need to work on and shit like that. You know, if I need to... Like she says, I need to be more, like I need to think of others a little bit more and be a little bit more compassionate, but that's something I'm working on. So, I like that about her, and then she just, I don't know, she just makes me happy. She's a good girl. She's like genuine, you know, she's not a clout fucking leech like some of these LA girls that I've hung around, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she bought you some new clothes? She's your stylist now?
No, I bought this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wanted me to buy new clothes because I was wearing fucking sweatpants for like 2 weeks straight. Uh-huh. So I was like, all right, I went out and bought clothes.
What, were you nervous about bringing her on stream? Because I know that you were talking before about, like...
I mean, yeah.
Having a relationship on stream is really complicated, right?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously a little nervous about bringing her on stream because people just have the wrong... Some people just have, like, stupid, like, wrong ideas about... People, they'll say like gold, like not leech. They'll say like gold digger or something or whatever. But it's like she's not getting anything out of it. She doesn't even have social media, which is great. I fucking love. That's the first thing I noticed about her that I loved was that no social media, none of that fucking bullshit. She's not super like into attention, and she also, I mean, people say gold digger, but I don't give
Why do they say
I don't give anybody money. So I was like,
Why are they saying that?
I don't know, because they have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, she seems very authentic to me. I mean, just having met her. What's up with the deal and your company? Is there anything new with that?
Yeah, okay. So I can't really go into too much detail, but we had funding. So the site comes out in 5 weeks. We have funding for the site and for content. We ended up getting another investor on top of the investor that we already had. That is going to give us the same amount of money, but so it's basically doubled, right? So instead of, X amount of money, now we have XX amount of money for funding. So that's really fucking good, because now we have just double of everything. So I think it's going to work out really nicely.
So 5 weeks. Do you have a date?
I mean, not really, but approximately 5 weeks is when the site will be finished, and I'm going to test it and, make sure it's good for release, and then we're going to release it, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm. You talked a lot about Alaska and kind of the crazy shit that went on, but we were talking before, and you were saying, like, you think it's only a matter of time before you get shot.
People in the chat are saying that the deal's fake. I mean, I don't really know. I can't tell you details because that's just against NDA. But it's, I guess you guys will just have to wait and see. I mean, we already have a house picked out. It's about $40,000 a month. So, for the streamer
from what
house,
I've heard, it seems like it's real too. So
it's 100%
I
real.
haven't yet talked to anybody who's giving the money, but from everything you and SSJ have said, it seems legit.
And then we also have Etika on board. Etika said he's 100%. He's going to be in the company as well, and he's going to help. He's going to stream with us, and it's going to be good.
And the thing with Alaska, you were talking a lot about it. It seemed pretty scary, but when we were talking about it a couple days ago, you were like, I think it's only a matter of time before I get shot. I mean, are you serious that you think something really bad is going to happen at some point? And why do you keep doing it in this way if you think something bad is going to happen like that?
I mean, I guess it's kind of just like risks, right? I mean, do I think I'm going to get hurt one day streaming? Yes. Mm-hmm. I 100% think I'm going to get hurt some way before I'm done being a streamer, because there's many, many years ahead of me that just gives anybody huge opportunity to do something if they felt the need to. But I'm just taking that risk because, motherfucker, I like streaming, and I also, why would I give up on it because of some crazy theoretical motherfuckers? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And I'm not talking about getting beat up, chat. I'm talking about getting shot. Or like some shit, so I mean, think about it. It's like you're live in front of, thousands of people. It takes one crazy motherfucker who's like, I want attention. Let me go grab my knife and go try and slash him or something.
Yeah. That's scary.
I mean, it's happened to, I'm not stupid. John Lennon was fucking killed by a fan. John Lennon, he let like fucking everyone like go hang out with him, and he ended up dying. But, I'm okay with taking the risk because I'm pretty confident in my viewers to not want to kill me.
What do you think, and we talked about this a little, but what do you think would happen if you died?
I don't know. Chat, what do you think would happen if I died? I would probably, this is what I think. I think that the community would go into the other CX network streamers for a couple months and try to, sustain itself off of them. But I would give it like 6 months to a year before the community just fizzles out. I mean, the other people in the CX network could sustain their own viewers 100%, but the community as a whole would definitely start to fall apart.
Yeah. Do you think about dying much or death?
Not really. I mean, I don't want to die, but why would I, if I think about that all day, it's a really negative way to think, you know?
Yeah.
I just kind of think positively, and I just assume that everyone in this world has good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I like to think, at least. I know it's not true, but I like to think like that.
What do you think happens after you die?
Somebody might try to avenge me, though. I think it would be like a big news story, and then somebody would try to avenge me, and then it would just be a big fucking ordeal, and it's just bad.
I mean, in general, like, what do you think happens to you after you die? Like, do you believe in, like, an afterlife? Or do you think it's just...
No, I don't believe in an afterlife. I think, I think when you die, it's just, that's it, bro. You go into your own head, and, you know... That's it. You go in your own head, you trip balls for a little bit, and then eventually you just, you know, it just ends. But you can't tell that it ends, you know, because you're in your own fucking world. You're in your own head. And then, you know, everyone, I mean, that's just it. Like, I won't know when I'm dead.
Right. You think it's just like, lights out.
It's not like that.
What I think
Okay, if I get shot in the head, what's going to happen is I'm going to trip balls for like a little bit, and then... I'm going to just not even know what's going on. I'm going to trip balls. I'm going to not know what's going on. And then it's just going to be like, that's my last memory. And then it's just, like, that's it, dude.
I think it's just like instant blackout. It's like before you were born, totally nothing.
Before you were born, your brain wasn't developed enough to... think about shit.
Right.
When you die, your brain is still going to release chemicals in your head to let you know that you're dead.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you know what's going on, though.
Alright, we got on a kind of a depressing...
Yeah, trip balls, because, you know, you get, like, your brain, like, releases chemicals, and, like, you start fucking tripping, like, DMT and shit gets released, you start, like, fucking, you know, just, like, going crazy and shit.
Well, I think that's all the questions I had for you. What do you have planned for the near future? You got the dinner tonight.
Dinner.
Anything else to look forward
I got the
to?
prison stream on Sunday. I have, I mean, that's pretty much the prison stream, and then after the prison stream, I have to find something else to plan. But, I mean, the streamer house and, you know, just like, I mean, I don't even want to talk about streamer house, but the funding and the website will be released, you know, probably like mid-December or something, or whatever 5 weeks is from now. And that's where a lot of, as soon as we get the money, the funding, then I can just do whatever. Like, anything's on the horizon, you know, there's infinite possibilities there.
Yeah. How are you feeling in general? Because, you know, you went through a pretty rough period, like, last month? It seems like you're doing a lot better. I mean, just in terms of, like, getting punched and having to move, and I mean, it's been a kind of crazy couple of months, but you seem to be in a better place now. Do you feel like more positive about everything?
Chat, do you guys believe in religion? They think I don't know, a lot of people are saying that my philosophy on dying was stupid. Listen, I'm not a religious person. I think when you die, it's just all a bunch of chemical reactions and shit. And you start like, you start dreaming. And then it's just a never-ending dream in your perspective, but for everyone else, it's blackout and you're dead. But that's the whole, like, other shit, pseudoscience shit. But, no, I'm doing fine now. I mean, everything's come together very nicely. Last month was kind of like, I knew everything's going to come together, so I wasn't that worried about it, but it was just like, fuck. It's like, it did suck being homeless for a month and getting punched, and then, like, a bunch of other shit. It was just awful, dude. But, whatever.
Yeah. So, you're good now.
I mean, typically shit comes together, so I'm never really that worried about it.
Yeah,
the only time I was really worried was last year when I was dating Caroline and I was going through all of that because I just didn't know if shit was ever going to come together because I wasn't that experienced as a streamer at that time. But, you know, now I kind of just see, you know, shit typically just comes together eventually.
So you can kind of process it more objectively, maybe. Without
No, I just have more experience, I think.
Yeah.
I just, you know what I mean? It's like, as long as you know, can continue just doing stuff that people want to see, it's just like shit will come together.
Cool. Well, I think that's all I had for you. Should I talk to the chat or?
Yeah, I'll give you 2 minutes to talk to the chat, see if I lie about anything, and I'm gonna come back in. Then we're gonna go find our +1.
You guys should also ask me if there's any like super intense questions I forgot to ask. Yeah, what did you think about that interview? Was he lying on anything? I know that you guys generally know more than he does. He's lying. What's he lying about though? He's bisexual. He's trying to deny it. I don't think so. He seems like he and Kimberly have a pretty real relationship. Is there anything that you guys want me to ask him in the future? You should just say now, or you can tweet at me, because I think you guys generally have a better sense of what's going on. It's really hard to follow everything. And yeah, in case some people are asking who I am, I'm Adrian. I'm writing a book about live streaming, focusing on ice, and I'm just hanging out here for probably a year, trying to sort of get a sense of like what life is like here. But yeah, I think it's been really exhausting. I don't know if you guys have. Any of you have come out here, but it's just non-stop craziness. Today, the robot is going really crazy. It ran me over about 5 times, which was annoying. But yeah, it's not going to be a hit piece. It's going to be very in-depth. I'm going to interview Enza. I want to interview Enza. I want to actually go to Florida and spend some time with Enza. And his father, whose name I forgot now. What's his dad's name? I think I got it wrong in the article. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know, eventually, I want to get into writing about the other people in the network and following the company. I'm really interested in the company happening and how that is gonna work because it's been so long that. They say they get these deals and it's going to take to the next level, but it never really ends up working in the end. But it seems like it's actually happening now, so it's going to be really interesting. All right.
What did you ask them?
Well, they basically just said you're lying, but they wouldn't explain what. They just
said, I'm lying about everything.
They said you're lying about your penis size, about
what? Okay,
bisexual.
Adrian, come to the bathroom with me. Come to the bathroom with me.
No, that's okay. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to do that.
Bro, how much is a Crest toothpaste container? How big is it? Probably
like 6 inches.
My dick is a little bit larger than a Crest toothpaste container.
That's. I mean, I have no way to know that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Do you not believe that? Is it not good enough?
I think I can't confirm it. I don't necessarily want to, but I don't know why you would lie about that. I mean, it's not even that. That's like average, right?
Voldesad knows how big my dick is.
Yeah.
Would you guys believe Voldesad? Because he can vouch for me on the 7 inches here.
You should just go take him into the bathroom and show him, and then he can vouch you.
Okay, a fucking gnome. All right, let me see. All right, well, thank you. All right, cool.
Thanks,
hopefully, I'm sure this book's gonna turn out great, dude. I can already see it. All right, let me catch up on these donations, and then we'll go find our +1 here. Let me see. Hi, Todd Nino. Here's man quit New York Times and sold his house to write a book about ice. Okay, come on, dude.
Sold my house?
I don't know. Did you?
I had a house.
Well, this time we thought you just liked ice in the community. Should have known you're just a hobbit trying to sell books.
Oh, okay. Let's see. He's got
some. No, he wants to write a book, but he likes the community as well. Yo, nerd, nice high waters. Should I stop fucking escorts and whores? Yes, you should. Please add Jennifer Day 6 Network. I don't know who that is. Will the chapter be written on pole and crayon? Okay, what does that mean? I'd be down for the Fortnite shit. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to get our +1, everybody. So, When are you talking about your dick size? Adrian was stroking the water bottle, homie. Okay, well, I'm sure. Whatever, dude. Alright, let's, this robot is also destroying my fucking house, by the way. It's gonna be part of the Thanksgiving dinner, though. Alright, let me go, turn the live view on. Give me a sec, guys. And, let's go find a +1. Now, I guess I'm gonna try and find just, like, the craziest, weirdest motherfucker I can find. Basically, anybody that's just down to come to my house. Anyone that's down to come to a random stranger's house is definitely not right in the head. So, fuck it, dude. Anybody really that says yes to me. Alright, so let's go see what kind of social engineering I can do.